everyone! So today I'm actually going out and doing something with my life, so I thought I'd vlog it. We're heading down to St. George, which is basically like the nearest actual city, so we're doing a little day trip, me and my roommates, and it's going to be really fun. We're going to go shopping. It's my friend's birthday, so we're gonna do some things for her and go to Barnes & Noble probably. And then we're also going to Olive Garden because one of my roommate's cousins work there and can get us a good discount. So we're doing that, should be good. We'll start off with a little OOTD. Okay, so since it's actually warm outside, I'm wearing a cute Alice in Wonderland t-shirt. Gotta represent the book life. And then we have my palm tree skirt because I love wearing skirts in the spring and it's finally that time. And then just a brown sweater to pull it all together and some brown sandals. And I'm just so excited. I just never do anything, so I'm always excited to actually be able to look cute and go out and do fun things.
TD, here's Shiley in her cute outfit, and Felicia, fun fact, that shirt used to be mine, and Rebecca in her cute overalls and her cactus shirt. What babes? Just got pretzel maker. I didn't film anything in Barnes & Noble because I'm a scrub, but you all have been in Barnes & Noble, so it's fine. Got some pretzel bites and I'm thriving. Shiley just got some great shoes.
Yes,
She'll show it to us probably later. We'll do a haul at the end of this. We'll do a haul, it'll be fun. And we all got books because we have
great.
problems and you can't spend, oh, and Shiley thinks we're nerds, but she hangs out with us, so I don't know what that says about her. To Barnes & Noble, and I'll actually film something since I didn't earlier because I'm a scrub, but it will just be in passing because we're leaving. Look, I don't know what that book is, but there's that. I don't know what most of these books are. I guess I know what this one is, but Barnes & Noble, everybody. The best place, and there's magazines. Are we going on a merry-go-round? Yes, we are. Are we children? Yes, we are. But it looks so cute and fun! Guess who's really excited to go on this?
I am.
Shiley. It's her birthday present.
Birthday!
Forget the shoes. This is the real treat of today, for sure. We're going. Ready for this?
Yeah!
Alright, well, we just had a blast and a half on the carousel. Shiley was very excited. We're probably gonna go again tonight when it's lit up and everything, unless it's not dark enough by the time we go, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, but we're definitely going again because we got a buy one get one free deal, so the other half of us have to pay. So we're going on the next one. So yes, I think now we're just going to play in water and do other stuff for a little bit until dinner. So, all right. So we split up. It's me and Rebecca now, and we're just wandering. I just am wearing a skirt, and Shiley wanted to do scooters, so she and Felicia went to do that, and Rebecca didn't really want to, so we're walking through downtown St. George, and we might see the Opera House, but it depends on if we get there or not, because we're planning to meet back up with them in about 40 minutes or so. So we're just kind of wandering, and we're about to go look at cool antiques, so we'll see what interesting things we find. I wanted to see how many creepy dolls we'd find in here, and first thing we saw were these babies. It's the best thing. The Shining, but with dolls, which makes it worse. All right, we made it out. We'll have to wait and see if we're cursed by things that were in there, like the dragon statues, old wedding dress, the twin dolls. That was just such a blast. Everything I hoped for when I walked into that antique store was there, so it was a good place. It was really hot though. in there. All these stores are just really hot. We made it to the Opera House, and we're probably gonna have to turn around because we gotta go meet them, but we're still going to get a closer look at the door and see what this says. These are shows they're showing. Scarlet Pimpernel, August 15th. Oh, except this is 2019 through 2020, so that already happened. We just found this old house. It's probably a pioneer house because we're in Utah. Don't know whose though. We were like, well, it's open, let's walk in. And there's creepy dolls in here all over. And spider webs. I don't know when the last time the inside of this was cleaned. But it's very nice, it's very charming.
Sure. Okay. Welcome back to my vlog. We tried to go walk in here. There used to be water, but as you can see, it's really no water whatsoever. So
we walked in puddles.
And puddles
on wet
and
stone.
tried to splash. Yeah, no, it did not work. Don't try it at home, people. Okay. You see a puddle, just don't jump in it. Figured out what happened. Tori?
She says, no, I didn't.
She ran into the tree branches. Those tree branches.
And I interrupt people, and I'm a scrub.
And I'm an idiot.
And I'm adorable.
Welcome back to the vlog. We're here at Swig. We're all just chilling. And Felicia won't look.
Hi.
That's what I've learned. Felicia will not look.
I just gonna leave it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's when you get your best content. We're not litterers here. We're not.
It's like, what are you in here for? Loitering. They were like, no, Mom. And I was like, I don't think so. Hey guys, so it's been a couple of days since I did my little day trip with my roommates, and I thought I would finally do my little haul from Barnes & Noble. Pardon my voice, by the way. I think I might have either the flu or some sort of cold. But anyway, my throat's been bothering me and haven't been feeling well today. But I was like, we just need to do this because of something I'll mention in a little bit. But first, what I got at Barnes & Noble. So I wanted to make sure I didn't spend an overabundance of money, so I settled on getting a classic because classics just are cheaper. I actually ended up getting two. The first being The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli in the Barnes & Noble's Collector's Editions, which is beautiful. I have only read a few chapters of this in, and it's very shiny if you can't tell. I read a few chapters of this in a English class last semester and really enjoyed it, and I wanted to get my own copy, plus this is just beautiful, so it'll be very nice decor as well on my bookshelf, so very excited about that. And then I also I was trying to keep with the theme of buying books that I've read but haven't, like I don't own my own copy, just so that I just feel like I have a lot of classics currently that I want to read, that I own, and I want to start making a dent in it before I buy any more. I ended up picking up The Death of Ivan Ilych. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. I've been meaning to look up how to pronounce it, but I just haven't yet. Anyway, by Leo Tolstoy. I have read, and it's also other stories, if you didn't see that, but I have read The Death of Ivan Ilych, and really liked it. I read it actually in an English class a couple semesters ago, and I just really wanted my own copy, and then I liked that this had other stories in it by Leo Tolstoy, so I can pick up a little bit more Russian literature, as I haven't really read that much. I've read more than probably some people, but not very much at all for sure. So I'm excited to read some of those other stories, plus have my own copy of The Death of Ivan Ilych that I can reread at some point in the future. If you don't know, The Death of Ivan Ilych is a novella that follows a man essentially through the dying process and his experiences and thoughts and realizations about life, and it's very interesting. I really like it, and so I'm excited to read more by Leo Tolstoy in the future. And then while we're here, I thought I would just show off. There's this professor at my university who is retiring. I'm an English professor, and he's getting rid of a lot of his books. So I was able to pick up several. Some were like literary criticism stuff that I'm not gonna show because I don't know how interested people would be in that, but I did pick up 3 novels by D.H. Lawrence, the first being Lady Chatterley's Lover. They're all identical, so they all look like this and have the green cover and then the title on the spine, which I think is really pretty. Then there's Sons and Lovers, and the last one is Women in Love. There's clearly a theme of lovers in this series of D.H. Lawrence books. I haven't read anything by D.H. Lawrence, don't know much about these at all. The only thing I know is that Lady Chatterley's Lover is about a woman who's married and has an affair, and that's pretty much all I know, but I've heard good things, I guess. I've honestly heard very little too, now that I think about it, but I haven't heard anything directly bad, so we'll just see how it goes. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm excited to pick them up. Anyway, so that is my haul from our little trip to St. George. However, we are actually going back to St. George tonight. It's Tuesday after this past weekend when we went, and we're seeing Emma. We wanted to do a $5 Tuesday, and the local movie theater isn't playing Emma, so we have to go back down to St. George to see it, and we are so excited. I'm so excited, and so I'll take you along and just include that in this vlog because why not? May as well. It's still in St. George, so it still counts, right? Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm at home now. This vlog didn't end the way I hoped it would. It's actually been like a week and a half since I filmed my last clip, but I ended up getting the flu like I kind of suggested in that clip, and with all the virus scares going around, I was being extra careful, and I also was just exhausted, so I wasn't filming, hence why there wasn't a video upload last weekend. Sorry if you were looking forward to that. I just, yeah, could not bring myself to do just about anything, so it was really bad, but I thought I would wrap this up by reviewing Emma since I mentioned that I was going to see it. I really loved it. For those who don't know, Emma follows the story of a young girl. It's a movie based on the Jane Austen novel by the same name, following a young girl who just kind of gets obsessed with matchmaking. Not for herself, she doesn't really want to get married, but she starts matchmaking people in town, and it causes some drama. This was very funny. I really loved the cinematography. It was stunning to watch. Definitely, like I said, made me laugh. They played around a lot with servants in it, which felt a little different. They'd have the servants, like, not necessarily having lines, but they'd be in the background. They'd be heavily involved in the action just through their facial expressions, and it was really interesting. I really liked that they brought that in. I think my only complaint was there was one thing, well, a couple complaints, was that there was one thing towards the end that happened during a very emotional scene, and I just thought it was a little strange. Like, it was fine, and if you haven't read the book, it would probably be like, oh, that's just funny, but it was just kind of weird to me, and I didn't feel like it was particularly necessary, but it was fine. And then the other thing was there were a couple of characters, Frank Churchill for one, and Jane Fairfax, that I wish had been focused on a little bit more than they were. Obviously, they have to cut out a lot for making it into a film,
But I just thought it was unfortunate that those characters got brushed aside a little bit. But other than that, it was a great movie. Definitely recommend it if you enjoy Jane Austen. If you've read Emma and have been curious, it's definitely really, really good. So anyway, thanks so much for watching this chaotic vlog. I feel like there was so much at the beginning and then all of a sudden chaos ensued in my life. Not only the flu, but also, you know, coronavirus, everything shutting down. My school is now online. My university classes are now online because of it. Also, this morning I woke up to an earthquake. It was one of the largest earthquakes Utah has had in recorded history, so very interesting. It was a 5.7, which isn't like huge, but again, for Utah, it was pretty bad. There was some structural damage. I was far enough away that I didn't feel it that bad. Nothing, like my books didn't fall over or anything. It just woke me up. It was like 7 in the morning. So anyway, fun fact. So basically everything's going to crap and it's been a lot. But again, thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!
You have no social life.
Did you say I have no social life?
Yeah, that's what I said. You have no social life, Felicia.
I don't do any of us.